Hello, Glitz fam. Happy Friday. This is me, Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live tutorial. I'm so excited to be back with you today. I feel like I haven't seen you forever, but today I am so excited as usual, all the time. And we are going to do some fun designs, really simple and quick. I say simple and quick, which is mean you can definitely achieve it in like definitely is no time at all. So I was like waiting for everyone to stop by tuning in. Thanks so much, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch for tuning in. So I kind of like really excited, a lot of ideas, a lot of content I want to share with you. And I was like debating because I have everything ready. Would you like to see velvety gels or as liquid and powders, ombre and encapsulate, which is that we are going to do the liquid and powders. Newer collections is the Bare Radiance, or you want to see is more of a velvety gel, which is absolutely love the new collection, the velvet embrace. So it's newest 6 color, 9 colors wholly just came out like just in a few days. And this is the liquid and powder for the new collections, Bare Radiant. So I mean, this is why I'm always come up with and then bring it up with the nude collection. You can do with any colors. You can do pink ombre, you can do red ombre, you can do purple. This is the most like popular, most wanted, and asking from all the clients around the states. So this is going to be also great for beginner nail tech to able to add it on your service and then being ready. Seeing you are doing it, like if you are doing once you are doing your ombre with any of the nude colors, you can easily to master any other colors. So let me know acrylics, velvety gels, or you wanted to see a nail art today. I can be like doing it. Anything's fun. I love this. I've been playing so much with the newest is February subscription box. So it's still available right now until the February 11. So make sure you check this out because when it is and the cycle end, it going to the next box is not going to come back to this box again. So each of the box have unique contents and a lot of products in there for you to work with. Even for the nail tech, this is going to be a great investment for you. You can able to make so much additional like extra income on the top of whatever service you have for literally of the amount invest, and you have so many product there and a full size of products so then you can experience it and offer the clients is a lot of nail art there. So this is the from subscription box. This is only one item, but you have 13 items this month in the box. Like every month it has so many of a product in there. So if nobody picking anything or choose anything, so maybe we can do, I can decide to do what is going to do.
Let's do acrylic today.
Acrylic. All right. So we're gonna do some encapsulate and is ombre acrylic, which is I have that questions all the time on my DM and want to see a lot of like liquid and powder and also ombre. I mean ombre with any like ombre and encapsulate using velvety gels or acrylic. So I'm gonna using, I love this is newest acrylics monomers and it is slow setting. So if you are a beginner nail tech, you will never have to worry and will never have to worry about is your beads gonna set so fast. So I have, let me see, I have the brush, the brand new brush number 14 right here. There's 3 different sizes, 12, I think 10, 12, and 14. So the bigger the size of the brushes, the is mean that the bigger your bristle is going to be is more hair on each of the bristle. So they say if it's really depend on the personal reference. Sometimes if you're using doing a longer set of nails like up to 2 inches or longer, you can use size 10 or you can use at 14 or 12, or some nail techs who is doing is long nails or doing short nails and like to work with the number 14. So it's really depend on a personal reference. But then also keep in mind, if the smaller the bristle or number of the brushes, the little bit less of the monomer is your brush will able to hold when you are picking up your beads. So I have a brand new one. So when it's brand new one, you see it's like it's shaped really nice and pointed. Only you need to do, it's just like a break the like a seals, and you might feel a little bit of flaky, and then the seals, just gently just break it and spread it to remove some of the kind of, like I would say that just the glues, they keep the bristles nice in shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour the monomers into the wrapping dish. But in the meantime, I am going to kind of saturate my bristles to get a little bit of soak and moist into the monomer. I think that's all I need, but I will. And then you just need to like saturate it, kind of gentle, saturate it into the monomer. So just introduce your bristles with the monomer, and then kind of squeeze it on the edges and release the excess off from the monomer. So now your is acrylic brush is ready to use. I love that. I'm so excited with the new brush. All right. We're going to do this sugar rings in a little bit. There's so many I want to share with you today. So thanks so much for tuning in. If, as I say, if you want to have any of requests, because we're going to do some of several little all different foils. A lot of you are asking for what foil is going to be a good for Valentine's. So I'm going to definitely going to share with you. There's so many of them, but don't confuse yourself. But if you grab one of any of the champion foil for Valentine, they will do beautiful work as well. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to get all of them. If you get all of them, great. If you don't, not a big problem. So what I'm going to do, so I am going to pick one of the foil. We're going to do one of the foils right here. And I have this one, I already transfer on the top of like a milky white, but I'm going to do it one with you so then you can see it. And we are going to do it on these colors. And I am go ahead and apply the premium transfer foil. You don't have to do the foil. You can do with anything else. You can definitely, I'm going to do 2 of this. Okay. Go ahead and do the foil. So I'm going to do like about half of the nails, and make sure you apply this all completely to the surface wherever you want to transfer, because if they're not transfer, if there aren't any of transfer foil. So I'm using IHO premium transfer foil. If you have a lot of foil box in yours stations on, or yours is supplies, collection, and your foil is not going to transfer properly for you, this is going to be your bestie, and it's going to help you transfer, and you will not wasting any of your foil at all. And then I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to just apply another one because I'm going to show you how to do the glitter encapsulate. You can do encapsulate like this, or you can do it just using your acrylic as well. Either way it works. You see me do a lot of acrylics, but I'm going to do this one just in case that you want to do the acrylics or the foil. All right, let's give for 60 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, this one, I'm thinking of this one too. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do this one. I just mentioned earlier, so I'm going to stick with that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do that one. I'm trying to get the love right in the middle, but also I want, maybe I'll do this one. Okay. You can do however you want. It doesn't have to be this spot. You can do that spot with a lot of flowers as well. Give it a good rub. Right here. Good, that how it transfers. Nice and easy. And here, that's important. If you are using a velvety gels, you do not have to cap this foil image because the velvety gel will not dissolving your foil. However, if you're doing liquid and powders extensions, you want to add either base gels or top gels on the top of your foil to seal it. So then that way the monomer will not like dissolving, eating up all your foil. Go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. And then for this one, we are going to add some of the glitter. I got it from a subscription box. Again, this is for anyone who is love encapsulate and you don't want to, you're afraid of it's going to dry really fast when you place a bead there. You can definitely using a transfer foil first. And
the neat thing about our premium transfer foil gel is the whole power is very strong. So not only it helps you transfer completely your foil almost 100% of the time, it's also really good at holding on to this glitter. Make sure it doesn't move, and you got your perfect encapsulation. And on that note, currently we do have our Valentine's sales going on right now. So if you want to grab yourself a premium transfer foil gel, head over to our website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com and get 20% off.
oh, and you know what? When you get the premium transfer foil, you get a free of foil box.
That too.
All right, so you can add some more. It's nice that sometimes you talk because I've been feeling I'm talking all the time. And I feel like, ooh, okay. You can add some more if you want to. All right, so here is, we have this two that is part of the transfer foil and glitters on the base down first. So it doesn't take a lot and craziness at all, especially when you're doing this first. And what I'm going to do, I am going to submerging my bristles into the monomer. And here what I'm going to do, I'm going to cap this crystal clear for this nail first. Let me hold one first because I'm just want to cap that glitter. Remember when I showed you before, when I did the encapsulation, I usually place on one place of the crystal clear first. You can. However, when you're first starting out, you feel like, oh my gosh, it's going to dry before I can place any of the transfer foils or the glitters I want. So you can definitely apply the premium transfer foil first and then add any of the glitter, and your foil gels will definitely grab that glitter in like no time, and it will keep it there nice, and it's ready for you to do your acrylic application. All right, tape it in. You make sure you're using and tie the bristle instead of just a tip when you using the tip when you place your bead. However, when you are going to sculpting the nails and do is your application for your bead, you want to make sure you're using whole and tie the belly. That's the reason why a glitz brush is not clamps at all, so it keep nice and it full looks of its belly, so then that way it can do majority of the work for you. All right, so let it set for just a second. So now if you are doing it like one nails, you can move into the second nail, third nail, fourth nail, and whatever, finish all 5 nails or 10 nails and come back to do yours, the second part of the colors ombre. So that way you give it a little bit time to let it set. or else if you apply it right away, it's gonna probably marbleize it right away. So this one I have a top coat on already, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so both of this I am going to apply. One I will using the Peachy Whisper, which is Bare Radiance, and the other ones I'm gonna using the Creamy Caramel. Okay, so and then this one will wait for it just to set for just a second. Submerging my bristle. I don't know, it's like you can see. Can you see it here?
Mm-hmm.
And pick up the smaller beads. So now we're gonna divide in 2 beads. And on the first part of the nails, we're gonna do with 2 beads and place right above of the foil end. And also, if you want the part had a lot of more design, you can place a little bit higher. So then you can still able to see a lot of more designs on it. But some clients like, I don't want to see a lot, I just want a little. And then okay, you can place it closer. But we're gonna place it right above of the foil part. And then we're gonna using the belly of the bristles and gently, because it's still setting in the same time you are going to cap, and gently using it belly. I love this brush. All beginners, make sure you can play and you can work with all different brush, but get just one of a good tool so you will thanks yourself later, because it's gonna make your process of the working and application for the clients is so much better and faster. So submerging the bristles again, and this time I'm gonna pick about the same size of the beads. Like this one is small to medium, and also it depends on the length of the client's nails. And you can do 2 beads. The first bead is perfect your ombre, so then you don't have to worry about ombre and your cuticle at the same time. And then the second bead will perfect your part of your cuticle, so then you don't have to worry about the ombre. So, and when you get hang of it, you're getting have you set when you practice or start doing your clients, and then you will get hang of it, and your hand, your technique, your skill start, create it's really cool of muscle memory. So then you can able to do 1 beat or 2 beats. A lot of you are been for many years to 2 beats. You can do 2 beats, 3 beats, however you want, whatever is techniques the most comfortable for you and work the best for you. This is just for your is reference and for some of inspiration for you, but find the best way work for you and go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the belly and blend. Cool. And now if you want to add anything else, you can add some glitters, that a little bit of glitters that I did it earlier. You want to, you can. If you don't want anything else, you don't have to, but I think I might. We'll see. I'm just adding a little bit clear. The reason that I didn't want to add whisper, what is that? What's the name of this one? The Peachy Whisper. And then you don't have to, because then I don't want to add the colors on it. So that's why I use the crystal clear. So I'm gonna add a couple of tiny, teeny little glitter, the heart glitter right there. I am absolutely loving this. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we'll see. I'm gonna just add fun things in there. You don't have to, as I say. And then let's see which one I'm gonna fit with this. Maybe this one. I'm like, I want to using kind of a traditional like. This might be dry. When it dry like this, all you need to do is pick up some acrylic, clear acrylic. Okay. And pick up your glitter and place it right there. Give it just a couple seconds. It's gonna set. Then you can end cap. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it for just a second because I'm not gonna put the crystal clear for at the moment. I'm gonna do it all at once. All right, so moving on the next one, I am going to using the number 6 caramel. I love this. Is absolutely is gonna help you as beginner nail tech or the nail tech who is like gonna start introduce the ombre or liquid and powder also with dipping techniques with your client. This will be a great 6 colors that you don't have to think so much. So easy. Oop, talking too much. Okay, pick up the different beads. So we're gonna do like about small to medium, and I'm gonna place it a little bit above of where I'm and this part I'm in like about 70% of the nails, and then the foil that I did, I applies it first, and then give it just a second to let it rest and till the nails out. Let gravity do the work. All you need to do, you see that how I just guide it to be inside the frame of the nail, so then they will not gonna get chance to just like spreading it on the side and let it make it look so bulky on the side. And then using the bristle, the belly of the bristle, and blend it out. I kind of like that. Ooh, I like it a lot. Okay. And then every time when you are, before you pick up more monomers, you make sure you wipe your brush off really well so you don't have any of the residues left on your brush, on your bristles, or else it's gonna get hardened and it will affecting your application on the next bead. So place the second bead, and this bead I'll getting a little bit smaller because we just have a smaller gap. It just, this is also the same thing. You can use it or the same techniques that you're using it for your rebalance, to touch up the clients that come back in a few weeks and need to get a feel. 2 or 3 weeks, you need to get a feel. So that's how you do. You're doing it, clean it up, and you're just doing your smaller beads. Unless the clients just really want to doing your different colors and you fine them down, thin down, and then you add more products in. But this is supposed to be for your fields as well. Just gently go around the cuticles and make sure that if it has the excess any powder, you can able to wipe it off ASAP. Oh, I like that though. I'm kind of like the kind of a little bit hidden of the foil, and it looks so adorable. Tip it in, and then it's still nice and wet, so we'll let it set for a second, and we'll cap it crystal clear on all 3 of them. And this one is ready to do a crystal clear, but I'm gonna do this one the last. We're gonna do all 3 of them at once, okay? So which one we're gonna do? This one doesn't matter, whatever colors you want to do. Should I do the other one? We have another one. Or should I just using this? Maybe number 6, creamy caramel. We can use number 1's mocha. Mocha is gonna give you a little bit of darker look. Like mocha elegant is gonna give you that. It's like powders. It looks really good in person, like in the person. I'm not sure it's under the camera. It might look darker because that's how I seeing it all. Ooh, I touch it.
Yeah, so Sonia, yes, everybody have a hard time applying acrylic at the first time. What you need to do is just keep working at it, and eventually you will get better.
The question, Sonia? What's her
Yeah,
name?
she's just sharing that she had a hard time doing acrylic
Is right now at the moment?
at the moment.
Do you mind to tell me how you're doing it, so I can able to assist you? I can able to give you some like tip and trick. So okay, so submerging the bristle into the monomer, and pick up the smaller beads first, small to medium. Place closer to where you end your glitter. I'm sorry. So what is her name's on is TikTok?
Yes.
What's her name? I'm sorry.
Sonia.
Sonia. Hey Sonia. So then if and then also the a good tip and trick too, if you are starting practicing and working with acrylic, try to using the shorter swatch, like a little shorter swatch, the one that sometimes you see me do. I'm gonna show you shortly when I finish with this one, like a shorter one, and then to pick up, play with the beads first, like do smaller beads, medium beads, big beads. So then you can able to, here's important that you can control your, that you can practice and control your monomer and that basically the ratio of monomer and acrylic and the powder. So that would help. I hope that helped. I totally remember it. When I first start my first set, when I do for the clients, when I practice the school, it looks like a Mount Rainier. If anyone is in Seattle or close to Seattle, you know exactly what I'm talking about, how tall the Rainier's mountain is. It's so thick. I feel so bad for the clients that come into the school because she was there with me for 3 hours. I thought that I did this really well. And I did end up it's just like putting so much acrylics or not enough. And it looks so thick that I probably look at her and I don't know if I should cry or should I sitting here and doing for another 3 hour filing off all the excess powder that I did apply it on. So you can use it as a tip like this, the shorter one to keep. So then that way you can able to play with the beads and the ratio. So that way it will able to manipulating your beads better. So and then when you get like hang of the shorter nails with the less of ratio of liquid and powder, and then you can this one a little bit big, you can able to move on to the next like length, which is a little bit longer. But I totally remember it. And that's the reason I am still here and share with you every day and so excited. When you don't see me, it's mean I'm just really extremely busy behind the scene with all different video and content and designs and all different idea to help all of us to become better than yesterday. But if you see me, I love it. Sometimes I will here with you for quite a few hours. So make sure you grab your popcorn, your Coke, and like you're just watching. If you don't want to hear me saying it with all the information, you can just mute it. But sometimes I want to give it all out information so all of you can able to get some information out of it. Because if I make a mistake, I don't want you to make the same thing, so you can avoid all those mistakes that I made and make your life so much easier. All right, so I'm using a smaller beads for the cuticle area. On the second beads, you are going to perfect your cuticles area, and then you hardly have to worry about the ombre part. Now, so this is like at half of the nails, but however the clients want is more, you can able to add some a little bit more of your nude colors, yours creamy caramels on, or whatever colors you are going to select from a Bare Radiance, or whatever this colors, this design will look good with the beige as well, number 52 from a Glitz collection. All right, so this one is done. Unless you, oh, you know what? I was like thinking of what a mix and match like this. You should put the little baby heart in here. I should put it at first. I forgot. You see what I mean? Like the pink, and you can put the orange there. Like you mix and match the bigger heart and the little heart. That makes sense to you?
Mm-hmm. Also, Sonia say thank you.
You are very welcome.
All right, what next?
Okay, so we are going to apply the crystal clear. I was like, when I first started, I almost give up because it's so hard. I like, why is all of this beats is not listen to me? And I like see everybody and at the school, everybody doing it and everybody like got it. And then it's just like everywhere. So place those medium, small to medium beads and place it on the nails. Let it rest and tilt the nails down. The gravity will do majority of work. And if with the beginners, if you are going to do, you can place it closer to the cuticle to protect the cuticle just in case you are heavy hand. And when you're filing, which is that happened a lot, I was like that too. And I was so perfectionist that I will not let go, and I keep filing and filing to the point that I realized that I did too much, and now I have to put more of a crystal clear to cover it, or like to have a few in, but it's okay because it's how it starts. Then we're all going to have like troubleshoot and make a mistake. So then ever since I add like a crystal clear to cap seals and cap the cuticles area. So either I'm using a little bit more like filing. I won't have to worry about it's going into my powder, especially when you do it with the color acrylics. Okay, so cap this, let it set. Looking good. Next one. Good luck with everything, Sonia, and I hope you enjoy the journey. You know, when you get a hang of it, you will be so excited and you'll be really pleased with it. It's just like all of us. If anyone driving, me, I'm driving too. Like the first one you are, after you take a test, you know, of course, you pass, you get your license, but you get so much better after you drive for like 1 week and then a month and then a year pass by, 2 years, 3 years. You see what I mean? You're not scared and the first time you just get into the freeway, freak me out. When I was getting first job, and the owners will hire me and then asking me, do you drive? Do you have a car and you drive? I just literally got my license. And what I'm going to say, I'm like, oh, I'm not driving, or I just got a license. They're probably not going to hire me. So, like, of course, I just got a license and I'm driving. They didn't ask me how good I am. I'm not going to tell them. I just got my license. So I just like get over the fears and just have to get in the freeway from my school when I went to college, get into the places I work. Like I have to take like 3 different freeway. I said, oh, I can't take a bus. Might take me like whole day. So if I drive there, then I can make it there in like 45 minutes. So freaked me out, but I made it in the first day, and then it's just like sweat from head to toes. But I made it to work and everything is good. And then the second day, I feel better driving, and then it get better and better. Same thing with us doing acrylic. I still remember. It feel like it's just yesterday to me, and it looked like a whole mountain in front of me. I still remember, but she was such a good client. Like she go to school to support all the student, and of course she getting her nails done when you're doing let the student do with a huge discount, you know. And she'll let me do whatever. Like her nails were probably 10 times on this or even worse. But I'm so proud of myself because I made it in like 3 hours later. And like, hey, your application is on. But how's it look? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna cap the crystal clear. And then I'll get better and better as I keep practicing. So for all of you listening or for all of you watching later, if you just start your journey and it looks really easy on YouTube, social media, whatever videos that we created, and you give it a try, and one day you're excited, 2 days excited, a week and months, and you start like feel like so tired of it and you could get hang of it and feel like you're going to burn out before you are going to achieve anything. You feel like that, but trust me, you're getting better and better every day. So keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great and you're doing exactly what you need to do. All right, so done with this. And if you are going to do more, keep going when you're doing this, like do all 5 nails or 10 nails and repeat it. Like it means that you do a foil and then ombre and then cap it. Especially in a lot of state right now, it's cold. I would do the ombre part first and then wait for all 5 nails or 10 nails and go back and do your crystal clear. So give it a chance to let it set. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and source my brush and release all of the possibility of excess powder it might have in my bristles, and then just towards like kind of twist it, turn it to release any of excess monomer and shape it back into those OG that I just showed you a little bit earlier, and then close it. Do you think the TikTok can see that?
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you have the cap on it a little bit because the airflow, and then we'll put it like the bristle head down, so in that way it's kind of drain all of the excess, or drain it like toward to the tips of the bristle instead of going back, because then if it does it going back into the handles and then it clock in there, it might be affecting it hard for and kind of separate your bristles like hair out. All right, so I'm gonna move this one out. I could see you and do the acrylic with you all day long. So we're moving on to the next one. You know, sometime I was thinking of, I was doing all the tutorial with you for years now, many years, all different techniques. And I was like, I'm been editing a lot of videos and I'm listening to like, I say it the same over and over and over for years. Maybe I should start doing like story time instead of just talking about the techniques. Just in case you need to know, like, why did you put this one on? Then you can always ask a question. Otherwise, I'll do story time. Because then at least I enjoy it when I watch it again, because I don't have to listen to 1,000 times. Like, you're going to put the crystal clear close to the cuticles. All right. Let it air dry. And then we're going to shape it with 100 and 180. Maybe I should do that in the story time instead of me telling all the technique, because 1,000 of video I'm editing, there's the same thing I'm saying over and over. It just, my brain is just like, I don't know, it just remember and it just say it itself. I didn't have to think and it have to remember it. All right, so let's check. So this is shoe that I already did it earlier, but when you are tap it on the surface of the nail, you hear that is like solid sound like this, it means it's ready for you to shape, because you do not want to do it and filing and shaping when it's still soft. I mean, it's still setting, then you might accidentally destroy the look of the nail. So which one did I do first? I think this one. This one is ready for me to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and holding my file 100 and 180 straight. And I literally don't have to do a lot of on the surface, because remember earlier I will share with you, I till the nails down and let mostly a gravity do's is work. So then that way it saves me time for a filing and shaping. So file it down from the middles of the nails. You're going to buff and file it downward to the side wall. Repeat the same with both of the sides. If you don't have the e-file yet, you can't definitely use these techniques. And as long as you don't get it running all the cuticle, you see that how I leave the part of the cuticles there, you should be fine. Important the prepping step, and make sure you're adding your primer, the acrylics primer, especially when you're doing acrylics. So then it have a special like adhesions and bonding to your application on your natural nail, your client's natural nail, or your natural nail to the acrylic. Still need a little bit more. Again, I'm going to shape it to the size. If you're using a coffin, you're going to do just follow the edges of your free edges of the nails, and then you can make sure you give it a pressure right here. Have your finger. I used to holding my file just like this. It's no stationary, no support and solid. So then when I'm holding it, it's just so flimsy like this. So it doesn't give a really good precise shaping. So make sure you have your support on your fingers. It doesn't matter. You can use any of the fingers that is most comfortable for you. Play with this and figure out what it works the best for you and go with it. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but find which like support like fingers, either you holding your file or your e-file, work the best for you, go with it. Like the same thing, everybody holding the pens like differently. Like I'm holding and leans it and rest it on this rings finger, but others is doing on this finger. So it just really depends. Just whatever work for you, go with this. All right. Why don't I be using the e-file? I'm not using the e-file. Hey, how's everyone doing? Can you check? Everyone's doing okay? All right, so I'm using my... So I'm going to turn it to like about 7,000 or 8,000 RPM. And just clean it. Buff it, basically, you don't have to get closer to the cuticle, do 45 degree. And when you get into the surface of nails, you're going to lay your bead flat to the surface. Just basically, you remove any of the excess and then make it nice and smooth. And that's it. Nice and easy. And when you do for the clients, make sure you separate the skin off from the products. Remove it like completely, separate the skins off from the acrylics. Then you can able to identify the acrylic. So then it's avoiding so much of the accident. You are going to like cutting it on the cuticles, the plant cuticles. So make sure separate the skins first. Then you can able to clean around the cuticle area. Next time here should be a model. So I can do it now. Oh, yeah, when you said every 3 days, every 2 days. All right. And then also when you apply the acrylics, make sure you don't go too aggressive. Just really gentle and guide your powder. So then it kind of flows and it's kind of flowing with the way you want it to be. Like basically you just guide it. You don't have to pull it or pat it at all. It's just till the nails out and let gravity do the majority of the work for you. And then I'm going to buff it. Just a little lip sugar. Okay. Place the buffer right in the center of the nails and buff it downward. That's the same thing when it show you with the hand file. However, if you are doing acrylics and if you're watching me doing on the other videos that I did velvety gel, also is one of the great techniques that you can able to master your is nail extension, like nail enhancement extension with the velvety gels. Then when you are transitioning from velvety gels to the acrylic, is going so nice. And same techniques, only difference is products. All right, I think it's good. Let me dust all this one off, all the dust off, then we can top coat it. Hey, how everyone doing so far? Everybody like doing good? Tired yet? Still doing good? Because if you're tired, then we are top coat and we're good to go. If you like want to washing more, we can do some foil. I get it ready here for some chamfer foil, and then we can do really quick, cute chamfer foil. So then, just in case of anyone's like want to add it on the service for your clients, you can able to. Can I get the little clip? You see that? And the clip. I'm not using alcohol and wipe it off with the lint-free wipe. Oh, Jay Naomi, did I Jay Naomi? Did I say it right? Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for you. I can't not wait for you to start, or you are learning to do nails. So then you are starting it right now. That's so awesome. All right. There's so much to learn, and I'm still learning today. I'm so excited, and you tuning in. All right. So where we at? Is anybody doing okay?
Mm-hmm. I think we can just top coat.
Top coat, and we're good to go, and unless you stop me.
Make it nice and simple.
Nice and simple.
And we can do some crazy design next time.
And if you want to see like foil, I would like to show you one of the foil. This is so easy. Sugaring and foil. We're gonna do a top coat.
You can do one, Crystal, just so we have one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Which one should we do though? Crystal. I'm gonna get the crystal from the sub box. I'm so pleased with this sub box this month. If you've seen just a picture of the sub box, you can't imagine it until you have it in your hand. I'm saying, I mean it. It's like OMG. Oh my god, I forgot. I should have done this one. I love this. This Ruby Romance. I did it last. Ooh, why didn't I remember it? I said I'm gonna do this one.
Hey, we can do it next time.
I'm just so excited about the foil that's showing the techniques. But this is Ruby Romance. You can go back into watching one of my videos. I'm swatching this one. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Exclusive in the box only. I have the swatch right there, the sample of Ruby Romance. That one, and then the next one, there's 3 of them. That is the color that I have is right in front of me. OMG, it's just so gorgeous. And I'm using the different color. Like I think I did the what colors I did? This one is the caramels, creamy caramels, and then this one is like one of the color peaches. The other one, can I get a solid one? So gorgeous. Perfect for Valentine. I think I can wear this all day long and all the time. It doesn't have to be. Oh, this is a velvety gel. It's all Ruby Romance. This is from your subscription box, February subscription box. And then the colors I'm using it in this collection, Bare Radiance. To me, I think is all the nail tech is great. to have this collection, Bare Radiance. You have so many. You have a huge jars, perfect for your ombre, and work with all of, like, you know, the work with all different skin tones. So it's perfect as well. And it takes us quite a good long time to study with this formula and get the right, a good 6 color for you. And I'm so excited. I am absolutely thrilled. And then also is velvety gels also have a really good of a nude colors, like kind of natural looks, which is this one I did. Maybe we can do one crystals colors for this one. All right, so let's play with this. Again, from subscription box, I just brag about the box so much, because if you miss this box, I don't know what I'm gonna say, because then when you, a lot of you after the cycle box end, which is on the 12th of each month, there's a new box launching. So if you want this box, this is a great time for you to grab it. If you love to get one, ask for your loved one, husbands, girlfriend, boyfriends, mom, dad, sister, sibling, whoever want to give you a Valentine gift. This is going to be a perfect for you, or it's going to be perfect for someone you want to give it to. So much of the product, and the person who receiving it is going to be absolutely thrilled. So I'm going to pour it in here and then see what we're going to have in. There's so many elements in there, between the charm, crystals, beads, you name it. And let me see, I'm going to place it in the plates here. So we're going to put 1 or 2 first. That's why I don't have to dig in the plate. So let's start one. A lot of you were asking, like, oh my gosh, I have so many crystals and they're so gorgeous, but I don't know how to start. And every time I put them on, it looks like everywhere. And it's not like what I'm expecting. So first thing first is I'm going to show you how to apply it on. But first thing first, when you're doing it, when you look at this, don't freak out if you see it too much. If you see it too much, all you need to do is getting additional tray. When you get the trays, you usually come with pack of 2 in the Glitz website. Pull it out. Like sometimes I pull it into like 4 or 5 trays, so then I can kind of like seeing a lot of, because Glitz give a lot of a crystal and a lot of elements, a lot of frame and charm. So then you can at least we'll make sure that you have a lot to work with. So I'm going to divide it in half. I see like bows, I see centerpieces, I see like a fillers, and then 3D. So you kind of like identify it out, and then now you start with, and then don't hesitate to place it into your plates. If you don't have this, you can place it in a piece of paper. You can place it on your plates, your dinner plates. Make sure you don't eat it. Just whatever you have, go with this. I'm just place it just like, for instance, and place it like this. So you can just get an idea like that, right? And then all of the crystals, Spasso exclusive for Subsbox, we created the element that all of the little elements go with it. So then when you have it, you are definitely can really rock so many designs out of one little is bag in your sub box. So you place it, your centerpiece, like I'm playing the beats, the bows out. You don't have to have this. You can just like, if you don't play with this, you can take it off and you just start placing your centerpieces like that. Just let your creativity is like really free, you know. You don't have to like, oh my god, and just if you want the bows, put it on. You don't want it, take it off. You don't have to, and then let your creativity is like loosen, you know. So place in here. If you want, you can place it back, and you can place it like this and give you an idea like, oh, I like it without the bows, I like it with the bows. You never know. You created this, but your client's like, oh, I hate the bows, I don't want it. Then take the bows off. Do however it works the best for your clients or for you. So now you want a simple, leave it like this, and then you can add some of the filler, which is there are a ton of filler on this bag. Okay, and then this is already, I use a lot of them out already. So it's not like you have little, you have so much of your crystal in there. And you can do a smaller beads. You can do it, the bigger crystal or smaller crystal is up to you. And then I'm going to place it right there. So what it does, here's the concept. You want to keep all your crystal kind of aligned together, like it really stick together. It's look like a connecting the train, you know. So then if you connect the closer, the tighter they are connect together, is more of the design is going to appeal for you. So you can do separate, like scatter them out. It's up to you. Some of these I did it too, but if you want to be like more intricate and make it looks like a piece of jewelry, you want to make sure them connect together. So and later when I place in the nails, I can put like the smaller fillers on the side, or you can leave edit it. Looks so adorable and gorgeous already. So now I'm gonna pick another beads, and because we're doing it some for Valentine theme, I'm picking, and it happened that I got so adorable. It's hearts right here. You know, I love that how at first I was like really hard to working with all different mix bag because it's freaked me out because I don't know, like, oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't know what to do with them. So now seeing I start the concept, you know, that's why I share with you. So then you don't have to work harder. You can work smarter. And I place it centerpiece. When this, you can call this one is a centerpiece. Your bows can be a centerpiece, and then you have your like heart as a centerpiece, your kites as a centerpiece, and you place tight, close tight together. And it works for long nails and the short nails as well. And then in this tray that I have a lot of centerpieces, I'm going to continue doing it. And also keep in mind, you can switch it. You don't have to stick, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can like take this off and then play something else. You can put the heart down here. You play with this. Have fun with this. And you'll be amazed at what you really can create. You're probably going to create like a lot, crazy ton of gorgeous design. I'm going to place it. I'm going to doing really cute and simple. So basically, literally, you put 3 pieces of yours like charms and a crystal together, and then you can create this really adorable design. I'm going to add this on in. So now you can remove it or you can add it in. If you have a clients have a longer nails, like it's more of a medium length. If it this, I will do 2 pieces. Like I will take the bows off, you know, and then I would do the heart and the perfect shape because my nail is smaller. Or if I have shorter nails, I can do just 1 centerpiece. I'm going to show you right now. And then you can get this one. Look at that. It's going to fit perfect on my nails, right? And then you can just here for anyone have tiny short nails, or your clients have a short nails like spot length nails and don't want a long nails but still really want to enjoy your a little of your beautiful talented skills crystal designs, and because that make them feel good and makes the nail look cute even though they are short. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can do another one, tiny one right there. Okay, you don't want this tail, you can cut it off. You can go on and on and on. If the longer the nails, if you want, you can. You see what I mean? Okay, let me move this one right there. Just tiny edit this. All right. And also, this is some great news. If you are going to the shows now tech event coming up in July, I know it's only 6 months away, but to give you some heads up and ideas, Glitz hosting a hands-on class at crystal designs and gel extension. This is great for 2024 as anyone is still thinking and then look at everybody doing or see somehow, some way in the social media, and you're still not sure that how you can do it, applies it properly, and then how you can able to introduce and promoting for your clients and how you can place even the first crystal on it. We're hosting the hands-on class. It's as so far that's a class that we have in this year at the Nail Tech event. So take advantage from that, and then is come enjoy us, and you can able to see the hands-on. We're able to work closer hands-on with you, and you will receive a lot of products as well. To when you arrive home, you can get everything ready to start for your business. All right, let's see what we're having in here. So this one looks good. I'm gonna place it here. Not sure what I'm gonna put, but I will see what I have. What about this one? And put the frame on. And then you can also put the frame on too. Don't hesitate to put the frame on underneath, because when you place your crystal trifecta on, which is condensed glue gels. Oh, this one looks good. Should I do that one? Or should I reverse it? I should reverse this one. Either way. Oh, this one looks good. See? So you just play with this and figure out which one it looks good. And like sometimes you feel like, oh, it doesn't look good on you, but you never know that your clients will like it. Play with this, have fun with this. And then the little moons right there. I'm getting a smaller. And then smaller. And you can add some beads and you can add a smaller crystal. It's up to you. You can stop right here. You don't have to go further. Or you can continue doing it. But I'm going to stop right there because I want to add something else. Oh my God. What have I been thinking? I should do the encapsulate charms on it, huh? Look at that leaves. So cute.
Mm-hmm.
I can use it for velvety gels applications. And look at this. It's going to be perfect for encapsulating. And that's one. Oh, this one looks so adorable. Is that under the camera? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Cool. All right. And I'm going to add it like a smaller. I love it. So how it's from all different sizes. It's so much easier. Smaller filler. I love the filler. I love a lot of beads and frame. I love it. Just make my life so much easier. Yeah, I have a frame. And then also when you see me play with this, you can take off and add more. That's how I work and then play with all different fun crystal designs. And I just, when I place and sit in front of the crystal mix bag, I usually let my brain, it just free up any, it's like kind of stress and perfectionist, and let's loosen it and just have fun with it. Usually it's come out really well. All right, you keep adding on. If you have the clients have a longer nails, you can take this like tail off if your clients have a shorter nails. So just really depend, okay? This one, I'm gonna add the hearts. Make it looks fun and intricate, and each of design you can able to add additionals on. At least, you know, this design is gonna be like at least it's $10 on the top of whatever's on your client's nails. Oh, it looks good, and I still have a lot of crystal filler here. All right, so it's good. Get a good designs out of it. Are we done? We're gonna apply it on one or no? One. Okay, do one.
The one on top of the rest.
Ah, all right. So which one are we picking? It's funny, is
the
if I
neon one.
the neon this one?
Yes, not quite neon, but
Oh, I love this one.
Mm.
Maybe I
The
should
less
put this
shiny
one, the tiniest one on earth.
yes, you could.
Or I can use this one out of it. Whatever. Okay, so let's start with this. The neon is so cute though.
Mm-hmm.
One of this. One of this. Should I do this? Because I want to keep the neon itself.
Okay.
Because I want to keep the neon. So I only have one neon. But I have two pink. You see what I mean? All right, so let's do this. All right, so we are going to need this Bessie. Dior is Crystal Trifecta. All the nail texture, get yourself one of this. It will back you up every single time, and you feel so much confidence when you are doing crystal designs. Because when you get it now to the crystal creation already, but then your crystal, if it's not staying on, last on, your clients will not likely have a chance to want a crystal design in the future. But this will hold all your crystal creations in one place. So I'm gonna go ahead and using tinted brush, pick up my good thick density condensed glue gels. Apply it right. Usually you can apply it where you want your crystal to place it, but this is you can apply it all inside the nails, or you can place it like if you plan to place it right in the middle of the nails or in the close to the cuticle. So you are going to either it's like you can apply the condensed glue gel on that part. It should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and place it. Okay. And floating the no wipe top coat. Close the condensed glue gels. No wipe top coat. And floating like glide right on the top. The purpose of it, so then that way you will not have to worry about to finish it later, and then it's created second layer of adhesions for your crystal design. And then we're gonna do this one. This one you can able to like really doing for the clients well at least good of probably $7 or $8 of this cute crystal. And also it depends on the salon location, your techniques, and your skill too. Okay, place your heart and in the center. I mean, it is called there are centerpieces. You can place it in the middle of the nails as you prefer. You can do it closer to the cuticles. I'm gonna place it just like basically connect to each other. And the filler of the SS8, filler of the SS4. I love this mixed bag, especially exclusive for the subscription box. Absolutely. All right, so if you don't want anything else, you don't want any beads, you are ready to go. But I'm gonna add like a couple beads on to make it look really nice and look like really intricate, and it looks like a piece of jewelry. It's like a piece of earring. And when you are doing it, you know that right away your condensed glue gels and no white top coat is grab your crystal in one place. So this is the foundations are you are going to do like from any of a big crystal or any of the dramatic crystal designs or embellishment, charm chains. It doesn't have to be simple, but this condensed glue gel, no white top coat, and then precision glue gels in a little bit. We're gonna go and do it. That's it. Look at that. It's so cute. I could wear this on my nails though. All right. If you want some more crystal, you can boop, boop here. Feel free to do it. If you don't want it, let it like be like this, and then go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And then in the meantime, we're waiting. We're gonna do a top coat for the rest of them. And then we're going to go back and using precision glue gels and double secure the design that we just did. Okay. All right, let top coat. OMG, I want to do the sugaring. Maybe we'll save it for the next time. All right, so top coat all of them. You can matte them, or you can matte finish, or you can do shiny finish. I'm going to do shiny and then see what it's going to look like. Top them all up and then cure for 60 seconds. Oh, I love it. It's because it's a whole glitter. You see that? Your glitter from your subscription box. I know a lot of you receiving your box. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can't not wait for you to create so many designs out of this box. I'm gonna shiny them up. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna just like upside down for a second to let it. They look so beautiful though. All right, it's gonna be done, but we are going to definitely is double secure all your crystals and make sure they are not only staying on, last on, but also it's not gonna catching on the client's hair or the clothes or anything. take off the top cap and bed cap, and I'm gonna do a little exam. I'm using this precise needle part, not squeeze anything out yet, but I'm gonna just do a little bit so I can run along with the crystals. And I feel scratchy right here. When I feel like you feel it and your clients also feel it as well, squeeze a little bit of your precision glue gel right there. That's all you need. And then I'm gonna seal all of the metal frame. You can see that I'm sealed the beads, and then just run along with the crystals edges. So when you feel it, you're gonna feel squeeze out a little bit, and it will fill into any gap, any crevices of underneath of the crystal, or the size of crystals might need additionals of the sealing. But on the top, on the frame and the metal charms, we are going to seal completely to prevent them from catching on hair, and also is getting tarnished really fast, especially we are washing a lot of hand sanitize, on their hands. So you'll make sure that they all stay nice and not getting tarnished fast. So go ahead and kill for 30 seconds. No, I'm sorry, full kill 60 seconds. This is not chamfer 4 gels. This is the precision glue gels. And this one, it looks so beautiful. Yep, you have it, the design with your encapsulated glitter from a subscription box. And then we're gonna do this one next time with sugaring. Pink sugar glitter. Okay, I can do it whole day. But then I'm afraid of you might like, Nancy, I'm so tired. Okay, so let's take a look of all 5 of them we did. I didn't know that we did 5. We did 5?
Mm-hmm.
Look like we did 5. Oh no, we did 3. And I did 2 earlier, playing with this. So then I can see, I can have something to show you. So here's a look of the final looks. And with the crystal from a subscription box. So the great time and a great gift for you to get during a Valentine. Even no one get it for you, make sure you treat yourself and get yourself one, because you deserve it. All right, here's the final looks. Okay. Hey, thanks so much, Instagram, for tuning in. If I don't catching somehow my screen on the left side of Instagram, I don't get to see it. So I have to reach on the screen to see you. But if I miss any other questions and you're trying to get hold of me or asking me questions, I miss it, don't hesitate to DM, or you can comment right on this video. I usually check all the videos, and unless that the message or the comments got buried, I usually try to dig it all and make sure I respond to everyone. If I don't catch in your comments or anything that you are talking to me and request or asking about, please do not hesitate to comment or DM, okay? I will be so happy to assist you. And if you have any question regarding to the order or the shipping, please contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Our team will be so happy to take care of it for you. In the meantime, enjoy your 20% off of the size ways and on the Valentine sales. Enjoy, and then you're still able to get your great is launching Velvety Gel's newest collections out right now, and you save 20% off. And on that collection, you are receiving your is Valentine treasure bags. And enjoy all of the product is 20% off for Valentine. It's special is a special way to say, thank you from Glitz to every single one of you. In the meantime, enjoy every single tutorials or short, video clips. So hope you can bring 1 or 2 tips, in additional into the technique. That would be awesome. And I'm looking forward to see everyone in the next live. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday and take good care of yourself and your family, and be safe out there. Enjoy your subscription box as well. I know you will love it like as much as I do, because I do so many in the box. I couldn't even basically finish in like whole months. It's a great, a lot of products, great for you to do for yourself and as well as for your clients. So we'll see you in the next live. Enjoy your 20% off on the sales. Have any question? Don't hesitate to DM. Okay, we'll see you in the next live. Bye.